CI Living on the go here in Taylorville. It's no secret, life can throw you a curveball once or twice, and Becky Anderson is going to help us stay on our feet. She's the co-owner of Apex Network Physical Therapy. So earlier we just saw you with PCW. So you got two hats on today.
I do, yes, and I did the wardrobe change, so now I've got my Apex shirt on.
Well, we didn't get to talk about the fat earlier in the show, so tell me about this.
The fat. Well, when we're talking about why the two companies work together, a lot of times we have orthopedic doctors that send us patients that they want to get a certain amount of weight off for various reasons. One reason they might, and this is 5 pounds of fat, which is a nice representation to show you what you're losing. Doctors might want their orthopedic patients to lose weight because it might help them recover more quickly from surgery. It might make them a lower risk surgical candidate for a knee replacement or lower back pain. But they could lose weight sometimes, and then they might not even need the surgery. So that's why the two companies work very well together.
Okay, let's talk about Apex and what you guys do. How you help people.
Well, we do outpatient physical therapy. Our biggest draw is that we get new patients in within one business day. A lot of the outpatient clinics that are hospital-based are overwhelmed, and they have about sometimes 10 to 14 days to get new patients started. And when you're hurting and you want to get back in the game or you want to get back to work, you want to get started on therapy right away.
And you do a free injury screening if somebody does have an injury that they're concerned about.
We do. A free injury screening is for someone who maybe has an ache or a pain or something's happened to them and they're not sure, do I need an x-ray? Do I need to go see a specialist? Can I go see a physical therapist and they can help me? So if they come and see us, our physical therapist will assess them and tell them what route would be best for them.
And I'm reading here that the most common injuries are either shoulders or back, is that right?
Lower back pain and shoulder injuries are the most common things that we see, and that's why I brought my exercise ball. Okay. Do you want me to hold that so you can sit on it? Sure. Okay. If you work on just your posture, that can really help alleviate a lot of the problems that we see in our clinic. And so this is, I think, the most valuable piece of home equipment that you can have. An exercise ball is not very expensive, maybe $20, $25. And just sitting on that instead of sitting on a couch can help you make your core stronger. And it helps you use better posture, which helps with your lower back, and it helps with any shoulder injuries because you have to sit up straight.
I think these would be great to take to the office too. Instead of sitting in your rolly chair, you'd have a nice little ball there. All right, I wanted to talk about that you are locally owned. You're not a physical therapist, but you have some that work with you.
Right. My two business partners are both physical therapists, and so I don't treat the patients, but I like to go out and talk to the doctors. They like knowing that we can provide the complete wellness with the medical weight loss and with the physical therapy together.
So it's a great partnership. And then you also, stick with the patient from start to finish, the same therapist.
Yes. Patients that kind of get bounced around, every time you see a new therapist, you kind of start all over again. And so if you see the same therapist from the beginning to the end, a lot of times you get better faster, higher quality of care.
All right. And you're located right here in Taylorville. Are both businesses in the same location?
We are both in the same building. Same thing for Mount Zion and Forsyth. We have both businesses under the same roof.
Okay, so multiple locations. We appreciate you hanging out with here, bringing us the fat, bringing us treats, bringing us exercise balls. Yeah. She's having a lot of fun with us here in Taylorville. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And people can connect with you where?
It is apexnetworkpt.com is our website.
There it is, and we'll have all that information on CILiving.tv after today's show. Now let's check